A long-term disability does not always mean you're unable to work at all. Sometimes it means you can only work part-time, in a reduced capacity, or with significant limitations that affect your income. In those situations, your policy may offer what's known as a partial or residual benefit. Hi, I'm Leah Small, a partner here at CCK Law, a national disability law firm based in Providence, Rhode Island. Today, I'm going to discuss partial or residual long-term disability benefits, what they are, how they're calculated, and what you need to know to make sure you're receiving everything you're entitled to. Before we begin, be sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more LTD content. Most people think of long-term disability as an all-or-nothing proposal. Either you can work or you can't. But many policies include a partial or residual benefit for claimants who can still work in some capacity but have experienced a meaningful loss of income due to their medical condition and resulting loss of work hours or duties. This benefit is designed to help bridge the gap between what you earned before your disability and what you're able to earn now. In order to calculate the residual disability benefit you are entitled to, many policies use a proportionate loss formula that compares your current earnings to your prior earnings to determine your loss of income. For example, if you're earning 60% of your pre-disability income, then you have a 40% loss of income and the insurance company may pay you 40% of the gross monthly LTD benefit. However, some policies have a flat percentage reduction. For example, the insurer reduces your LTD benefit by 50% of your current work earnings, regardless of how much you're earning. And sometimes a policy will only reduce your LTD benefit if your current earnings plus your LTD benefit exceed your pre-disability earnings. Your LTD policy may also provide the way the partial disability benefit is calculated changes over time. You should read your policy carefully to understand what benefit you are entitled to and how exactly it will be calculated. It's also important to keep in mind that most LTD policies will require you to have a certain percentage of lost income in order to qualify for partial or residual benefits. This is usually 20%, but it's important to check your policy's specific requirements. If you're still working in some capacity and filing for partial LTD benefits, you should keep detailed records of your income during this period, as the insurance company will likely scrutinize your earnings closely. The short answer is yes in many cases. If your condition deteriorates to the point where you can no longer work at all, you may be eligible to transition to a full total disability benefit. This typically requires updated medical documentation showing your functional capacity has declined. If this occurs, you should notify your insurance company promptly, as delays in reporting a worsening condition can complicate your claim. There are several reasons insurance companies may deny a partial or residual disability claim. The claimant may submit insufficient income documentation. This may lead the insurance company to dispute your pre-disability earnings baseline or argue that your current income loss is not significant enough to qualify you for benefits. Claimants may also submit insufficient medical evidence tying their reduced work capacity to their medical condition. A diagnosis alone is not enough for LTD claims. You need to submit evidence of your functional limitations that result in a reduced work capacity. The insurance company may also rely on policy exclusions or definitions that they're interpreting narrowly to deny your claim. Finally, the insurance company may also put pressure on you to return to work. The insurance company may argue that if you can work at all, you don't qualify for benefits, even if your earnings had dropped substantially, or that you are capable of working more than you claim. Navigating a partial or residual long-term disability claim can be just as complicated as pursuing a total disability benefit, and the stakes are just as real. If you're dealing with a reduced benefit, an LTD denial, or just trying to understand what you're owed, CCK Law may be able to help. Since 1999, we've been helping claimants go up against big-name insurance companies. We know what they look for in a successful claim and may be able to help you too. Contact us today for a free case evaluation. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more LTD content. Take care.